Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono Ocelot, our currently level 48 White Mage, almost there at 49. And today we are right outside of the ruins out in the southern Thanalan area. Pretty much, I think this is the Sunken Temple of Korn's entrance. As you can see, we're standing next to this sandstone golem. Looks pretty nice up front and everything, but anyway, jump over him. Okay, so one of the things that they did add, there's one quest where you actually talk to a guy who's sitting next to a caravan somewhere around here. Don't know where it's at. Anyway, you end up sitting around and you get to see some Amalj'aa attacking some more Amalj'aa, and there's a little cutscene and storyline that goes with it. So apparently, they have built their little area over here, and it wasn't here before the patch, but it's these type of Amalj'aa now. So they're blue. Can't zoom out, I guess, in first person. Yeah. Ring of Ash is the area that we're at. So these guys are apparently the friendly Amalj'aa. They say that the other ones have been tempered by Ifrit or whatever, so they've lost their way. But these guys fight against them because they think that they're weak and whatnot. So yes, anyway, it's going to be the guy that we'll talk to here, and his name is Fabub. Yeah, Fabub'gah? Fabub'gah is what we'll call him. And as you can see, we do have 3 remaining allowances. So like as promised from last episode, the Sylph Daily, we finished off the 3 Sylph options, and as soon as you do 3 per day, then that's when it stops, and it doesn't allow you to do any more of them for the day. So the remaining 3 allowances are going to be used for what we got here with the Amalj'aa in the Ring of Ash area. So blitzing the beacons is the first one that we'll do. Offers us some experience, some gil, 5 elegant tombstones of philosophy. Our reputation is going to go up with the Amalj'aa, and 15 earth shards. So let's get to it. Be they 10,000 strong, the mewling whelps of Zanharak could not stand before us without the invigorating strength of their deity's flames. They carefully captured the Lord of Inferno's searing exaltations and harnessed them for their unholy rites. The gold-touch fires are then ensconced within towering altars, which radiate Ifrit's blessing upon all within reach. These flaming beacons must be destroyed. The Brotherhood of Ash will take from our vile kin every symbol of their undeserved strength. I entrust this task to you, honored ally, but be forewarned, the sentinels that guard these beacons stand closest to the source of their power, and will prove to be the most fierce adversaries. Understood, sir. Okay. So, with that, we're going to call forth Mr. Epoch here. I'm going to jump down there, just go down the stairs. Okay, so I'm guessing that they're going to send us actually into Zanak. Perfect. Here we go. Alright, so straight down this bridge here. So like I was saying, the guys from the Ring of Ash, they are more powerful. They're real born warriors. And these guys apparently are only powerful because they are tempered by Ifrit's flame. So these guys from the Ring of Ash really do not care for the Zanak ones, the Zanharak ones. So yes, that's where we're pretty much at in life. A little further straight ahead of us. Oh, there we go, beacon. Alright, perfect. So there's little fire things is what it wants us to beat up. So that being the case, I do know that these things do attack. Or at least they did, they do deeper into the Zanharak area. Once you get into the stronghold, these things will attack you. So just pair us up just in case. Maybe even call Epoch in. Get him a little experience, why not? Okay, and there we go. Start it off. These guys do like that. So I'll leave these one to take care of him, and I'll take care of the Lancer. So use that Vopa Thrust combo, right? Destroy the beacons. So we destroyed the first beacon right there. Next up, we gotta destroy the second beacon, and hopefully that should help us out a little bit if we can locate it. Next up, let's find the second beacon. Let's see where this thing is at. Now, if it's going to be anything similar to what it was with the Sylphs, then it's probably going to have to wait for that one to respawn back again. But we'll take a little run around because we're not. These guys are level 47 and all, but nothing to be afraid of. It's actually right about where we're at. There we go. Another flank beacon right there in the distance. Perfect. And looks like if this guy wants to link up with us, then he is going to have the ability, but he has to. There's a Thaumaturge lucky. So I'm just going to step back a little bit and break the line of sight. See if he wants to come that way. Alright, climbed up the mountain. There you go. Okay. Alright, so we'll finish off with this guy. Right there. And this should be the last beacon that we'll need to do. Test of all who's got the strongest magic. And of course it's gotta be me. That's one to you. Back to you. Excellent. Okay, so that takes care of that, and you can see that we're just finishing it up. So let's have us a little sprint straight back over to the Ring of Ash, where we can talk to the good Amalj'aa and return in the quest. Can we go this way? I wonder. Yeah, I think this is the way we can, right? It probably is. Yeah, so what I want to do is I was going to dismiss Epoch and then ride him, but instead, because I think we're going to try to do the second part of it too, because for the Sylphs, the first one had us destroy the little toadstool stink bombs or whatever, and then the second one required us to do something with a beacon. So or not with the beacon, with the fate. There we go. And then the third one had us actually go deliver some stuff and decorate the Hawthorne Hut area. So I'm gonna see if we can get all three of these within an episode. I'm gonna see, no guarantees. Maybe just two of them or whatever, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, so back to the Ring of Ash. 3 sprints to get here. Okay, so a worthy display of courage, honored ally. May our enemies know that even their precious beacons be not safe from our wrath. But our lust for power is not so easily dampened. Until our war is won, I fear we will need to break these infernal altars again and again. Okay. So we got our 5 tones there. Reputation goes up by 5. And our experience, of course, and then here we go. Losing one's tempered. Allowances left us 2. Honored ally, Brother of Ash, has toiled to create a new weapon to use against our enemies. A phylactery of bone ash imbued with spirit energy by a sacred chants of our mystics. It is our hope that the purifying properties of the ash will serve to cleanse the temper of Ifrit's malign influence. This remedy has, however, yet to be tested. It is with the bitter fortune then that we learned of the raid to the south. It seems that the hunting party from the Forgotten Springs was ambushed by a superior force and dragged before the Lord of Inferno for tempering. I ask that you locate these unfortunate Makote, sprinkle upon each a pinch of ash. Be sure to pacify the rangers sufficiently first, otherwise our unwilling subjects will simply shake off the ash before it has time to take effect. Interesting, so head to the tempering ground in Sanak. Losing one's temple there, losing one's temple there. Okay, I thought it was going to send us all the way over here. Okay, so head over there. And use the cancel ash on subdued tempered. Okay. Okay, so with that, I can't call it Epoch still, crap, forgot. It's still out helping me out. Okay, so we're gonna sprint back, get us there in 3 sprints. Okay. So we're getting close to these guys. Second sprint right there. And it should be in our area. Okay, here we go. Tempering ground. So we're gonna step up in here. Epoch, let's get busy. Of course, as always, any sort of purple means there's some sort of fight. So we step over here and wait for a bit. Okay, so not 100% sure what to do, but we're gonna beat her up pretty fast at this rate. So now all I'm gonna do is try to pacify her by soothing her a bit. Let's see if that doesn't work at all. Okay, so just beat her down, perfect, then use the key item. Okay, it's good to know. Ah, it burns. Okay. Perfect. What the frick? Somebody's got a phone going on as always. Like how phones only ring anytime we're doing a recording though. But, anyway. Just gonna let that get out. Little T-Mobile jingle. What else we got here? Find the rest of these guys. Okay, so we got some lances here. We got a thaumaturge there. So we just slip right by those guys. There we go. I guess it was a good thing that the phone did ring because it gave us a little chance to wait for them to turn their back. You two seem like you're set up pretty solid together, so this should be a big one. Yeah. Gotcha, okay, so these people came into it. They didn't bother to take out the guys on the side first. So that was their problem. I was thinking at that they probably spawned all 4 or 5 of those things. Okay. So now we just gotta do one more. There we go. Just right over here. There's a strange sorcery. Alright, perfect. So, simple enough. Now, with that being the case, this time I will actually return Epoch. I'll pull a withdrawal, so that's another thing that they did switch. Was that used to be return. Now it's actually withdrawal. That pulls them back. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of fun. I really do like this game because it does give you different things to kind of shake it up every time. So it's not just repeating the exact same quest over and over and over again. Like there's something else new that you have to do, and so it's just not go and fight this or go find this or go give this to this person. Instead, it's fight these people, use this on them, or go decorate this, or go participate in this fate, or something else, something new every time. I like it. Okay, so it seems the Canticle Ash failed to have the desired effect. Our mystics will be most disappointed. But the Brotherhood of Ash does not buckle at the slightest sign of hardship. We shall learn from this failure and redouble our efforts to concoct a cure. You may yet to be the first to reclaim a tempered mind from the abyss of madness. Okay. Perfect, there we go. And then we'll pick up the other one, a shell to scry on. Okay, see what you have to do for us. The zealotry of Ifrit's devotees knows no bounds. They perpetuate all manner foolish of honorless acts in the name of calling forth the Lord of the Inferno. It is fortunate then that our own counter strategies are many and varied. We need only read the ashes to divine the most promising tactic before marching off to do battle with our foes. Our divinations, however, require a goodly supply of iron tortoise shells. We also require a store of fire sprite cores, for no ordinary fire will otherwise burn hot enough to consume the natural armor of those shambling hills. Honored ally, would you aid the hunt for iron tortoise and wildfire sprites and gather the materials for our rituals? These adversaries should prove sufficiently worthy to maintain your warrior's edge while you await more momentous engagements. There we go. Alright, so you want us to go beat up some turtles and some forest sprites. Get the materials, bring them back. Simple enough. Okay. Go this way, auto run. And perfect, so they are little distance away. So for this first one, I definitely won't be calling. Actually, I probably won't call Epoch for either one of them. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so drop down here. And come across the bridge. Okay, here we go. So here goes the fire sprite that we need. Let's go and stone skin up. And there we go. Start off the battle. Got a quick fire caster. Yeah. Another one right there. See if we can target him. Up here. Got him. I'll take the distance hits. No problem at all. And it seems like we only need 2 fire cores. Perfect, so I only need 2 of the wildfire sprite cores, And next up, we're gonna head straight into this area where we'll fight the tortoise. And it looks like there's only one of those that we need. At least supposed to be something like that, but it's a special one because he's further down. Amalj'aa there. Okay, definitely in the midst of the Amalj'aa area. These guys, there you go, the iron tortoise is what you need. So this one we'll call Epoch to come join us with. Stone skin myself and Epoch up. Lock in here and prepare for battle. No, that's not nothing serious. I definitely could have left Epoch in for that. Okay. So down menu, withdraw. And actually, while we're here, we'll actually call forth our actually, no, we'll call our little unicorn. I know we hate having this unicorn, but we never use the mount. You just look how uncomfortable my guy looks while he's riding. His legs all wide. Thing has no saddle. Alright. Okay, so anyway. We know exactly where we're heading to. Thought we did. There we go. This direction. Amalj'aa's probably gonna cast slow on us. That'd be good news, sis. But thanks to these beastmen daily quests, it is very nice to see. It's very nice to see again this little area being populated with people, because before it was dying off again. And the daily quests just kind of make everybody go and experience the world again. Versus just sitting all around in Mordona, just waiting to do Crystal Tower and picking up the new gear, just sitting around in a circle around the Aetherite. Yeah, another one of the things that I enjoy a lot from the game. Okay, back up the steps. Dismiss the unicorn. Alright, Amalj'aa. Do you have the materials for our divinations? I do. So we got the tortoise shell and then of course the fire core sprites. Yes, these treasures of Amalj'aa will be put to good use. Our mystics will be well pleased with your contributions. These prophetic rituals were once traditional among all Amalj'aa, but the old ways are being forgotten. Once the omens have been scryed and our battle path decided, we shall find further need for your assistance, adventurer. Okay, so we finished that off. And there you go. As you can see, we finished off all three of them. And now they have nothing else for me until tomorrow is when we'll have it. So we go over here, just check our reputation here. And there we go. We're neutral at 15 with the Sylphs and the Amalj'aa. And yeah, it looks like by doing 15 a day, what do we have? 10 days that we'll be able to do this for before we get our reputations all the way up to 150. So should be very fun. But anyway, guys, alright, so on behalf of Chrono Ocelot, Amalj'aa, and the rest of the Amalj'aa, and of course myself, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, guys, this is all of us saying bye-bye, farewell, and we will see you next time.